Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return, Platinum 5, 82 LP after 21 wins and 5 losses. And yeah, we're going to be playing top lane today, and I think I'm going to try and get Rumble out the way, because Rumble is one that I actually made a small mistake over, and I don't know how I did it. But just to remind everybody, I record these videos ahead of time. So if any mistakes happen, a lot of the time I can't really fix them unless there's just something very easy that I can fix. And below, this is already, like, the text down below is already done. Like, I can't change it after the recording is done. And I randomly put Rumble as a completed champion instead of Pantheon. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So yeah, I for the past 2 episodes I had that small mistake. And some people did point it out. I was aware of it as soon as I watched both of them myself. I was like, oh, oops. But no, we'll probably get him done today. Just to mention as well, in the next few episodes, I actually today did queue up as top and AD carry. We're going to do another AD carry episode very soon, as long as I get the role. And I might actually go through a little bit of an AD carry binge, to be honest, because I want to do Ashe, I want to do Twitch, I want to do Caitlyn. And there's a couple I actually want to do, so yeah, we'll probably end up doing that soon. Obviously blind picking Rumble isn't the greatest idea, but I don't really, sounds bad, but don't really care. I think I'll be able to play against anything to a relative success, unless it's like something like a Rumble or something, not a Rumble, an Olaf or something that just like runs me down. But I think we'll be fine. Okay, so they've got a Blitzcrank, so that's a rare first pick. But anyway, what are you going to pick, Mr. Walankabel? Sure, that's an odd name. Are you going to pick is the question? Oh, Vayne into a Blitz. Okay, that's an interesting pick. Let's do it. Mastery-wise, obviously Deathfire. It's standard on Rumble, or pretty much any kind of, like, well, anything that would resemble Rumble in a small way. Yeah, he's a good pick. And also LCS was last night, and a lot of people have already messaged me, hey, Froggen picked Karthus. Does that mean Karthus is back? Does that mean you're going to play Karthus again? I really want to see your Karthus. Maybe, like, again, Karthus and solo queue, well, again, just to say, competitive play and solo queue are miles apart differences. If you pick a weak champion in competitive, or what is known as a weak champion, you can make up its weaknesses through team play and your comp. In solo queue, you're not always going to get that. Pantheon. What's the win rate between Pantheon and Rumble? Rumble actually has a very high win rate versus Pantheon. Okay. 58%. So I guess it's just survive and murder him later. Very tempted to go Ignite, I'm going to be honest. Because I think my damage would be too much for him, but our late game's actually really good if we can get there. But yeah, just that's just the point, is that it's not 100% if something's in LCS, it's like, oh, I have to pick it. No, that's not how it works. Like, when the meta is defined, a lot of the time metas are defined not by LCS or Korean LCK. It's actually defined by challenger level solo queue. That's where the meta is defined more. Because it works in solo queue, people like pros can go, okay, that champion is strong as an individual. How do we make that work in a comp? That's kind of where the meta is defined. Okay, Vladimir. Vladimir is like a natural counter pick to Syndra, so hopefully the Syndra does fine. Syndra has fallen off quite a lot, so I don't really know why people kind of prioritize pick her still, but I suppose she's kind of like an easy mid laner that you can't really do that bad on most of the time. But Vladimir naturally, obviously, just scaling is very strong, can rush a Spirit Visage and it doesn't affect his damage that badly, has a W that you can pull her ult so you don't even get hit, and is a manaless champion so you can stay in lane longer. So that's why Vladimir is so good versus Syndra. Team comp-wise, though, if that gets locked in, I'd say our only issue would be lack of AD damage. That if Vayne does bad and they build MR, we could be in trouble. But let's hope that Vayne does well and we all do well and then we just win. That would be great. I've just got to survive early. But the annoying thing will be the early game, to be honest. But the cool thing is the matchup, in theory, should go my way when we get to like level 6. Because he has to jump on top of me, and Rumble loves when people jump on top of him because he burns them to a crisp. So without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. And as you can see, the enemy team have a 51.1% chance to win, but let's break it down. The enemy have a Platinum 1 lead jungle, Diamond 5, Vladimir negative win rate, Platinum 2 Blitzcrank, Platinum 2 Kalista, and a Platinum 1 Pantheon has yet to play the champion and has taken Teleport on Pantheon. On my team, a Platinum 1 Vayne, a Platinum 2 Syndra with actually a pretty good win rate, Platinum 3 Alistair, Platinum 5 Rumble as myself, and a Platinum 1 Rek'Sai. As for borders on my team, what were people last season? Looks like the Alistair was Gold 1, the Syndra was Platinum 1, and the Rek'Sai was Diamond 5. The Vayne has not loaded in yet, so I can't tell you what border she has. But as for team comps, I'm pretty fine with our team comp, especially now that like my early game shouldn't be as hard versus the Pantheon. Like the Ignite is like the finishing detail to Pantheon's early game. You know, if you go back and watch my Pantheon episode, I got the first blood because I had Ignite up on the Alawi. It's a big threat, and he doesn't have that. So that could mean I could get camped by Lee, but I'm not really sure. So without much further ado, let's get into the game where we are playing Rumble Top. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Rumble Top. Looking pretty forward to play this guy. Unfortunately, the Syndra said my league is and is not moved. So hopefully she'll be fine. I'm going to take Q level 1 because we're looking for the counter invade. Just throw a ward in there. Shouldn't walk in there, but whatever. Usually you want to, like, bait them into a false sense of security, that they walk straight into our territory going, hey, no one's here, and then you just own them when you get to this bush. But apparently we're not doing that. Hopefully Syndra will be fine, though. I will say, some people say, where's the Climb to Master? That series is a little bit of a hiatus at the moment. I've actually been streaming on that account more than I ever have. My past, I'd say 8 ranked games on that account. I've pretty much streamed, I'd say 6 of them. Yeah, that account seems to be in a bit of a weird place. In my past 8 games of ranked on that account, 4 of which have had AFKers, one of them hasn't had an intentional feeder. And it's just like, huh. And the cool thing is I'm streaming while this is happening. So, you know, the 200-300 people that are watching when I'm doing it are like, huh, this is high rating. Okay. So that's why Climb to Master hasn't been a thing in a while, because they just wouldn't be entertaining. And I upload everything in Unranked to Diamond because I want to show you guys like a proper Climb to Diamond every episode and show you the struggle. But I don't want to just upload bad stuff on Climb to Master for the sake of it. Like, it's not entertaining having a 4v5 or someone that's just intentionally feeding. I don't want to purposely upload that. In this series I will, because that's the point. But yeah, I don't know. Right, usually I'd say on Rumble you'd probably want to take E level 2, but I'm probably going to take W level 2. The reason for it is the shield would actually be really nice versus his Q. I don't know if it would like damage reduction all of it. It probably won't. It probably won't be a big enough shield, but I think that's a pretty good idea. And it also gives me movement speed just in case. I actually wasted a bit of my health potion there because I was expecting him to throw one more Q at me and he didn't. I don't know why he didn't take Ignite, though. This is actually giving me crazy confidence as a Rumble top lane early. He did blue. Huh? Where did he start? He didn't get help from Pantheon. I'm confused. Oh, there he is. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And he's coming top lane. So that's why I warded there. I wanted to know where Lee was going. And this lane is pushing slightly into my favour. Yeah, it will be because the cannon is about to die. And it means his cannon's got a lot of health. I can't really do anything though, so I'm just going to let it push. Rek'Sai should be careful. If she walks into a Lee right now, she'll get killed. And she did, but she's fine. Also, Huzzy Cannon. Syndra is okay too, and that's an Ignite on the Vladimir. Oh man. Oh, first game of the first game of the day. So Rumble, I really enjoy this champion. He's got a lot of strengths to him and has done for years. Like the weird thing with Rumble in his history of League is that he's known as a Worlds champion. So just to explain what that means, is that he usually isn't that popular, and then Worlds comes around once a year, and then boom, he's like one of the most popular champs in the game. And it happens nearly every single year. It's really, really weird. Hey, they tried to tower dive randomly. That's really weird. Ah, my mouse got caught. Could try and kill Pantheon though. I don't think it's that hard of a kill. I didn't get W off. Oh. You're coming now? See, I'm already quite low, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Could be a kill. Oh, that missed. Get the flash, get the flash. Damn, we didn't get the flash. That's what I wanted. Also, we didn't really get the knock-up either. An E knock-up would probably get us the kill. Go. Why haven't you gone? That's the flash that you wanted. I'm really scared where Lee is right now. Eh? Are we okay? I think we're okay. Oh, there's Lee. Oh, Rek'Sai. Please don't throw this away. Yeah, she's throwing it away. That's why you don't go for like crazy counter jungles when you just got something like that you probably shouldn't have got. Don't give it to Pantheon. Oh, give it to Lee instead. Oh, that's really bad. So I will just say, earlier before I recorded this video, I actually looked into... Okay, I'm away. I'll take it. I actually looked into... Sorry, commentary. Gameplay took priority there. I looked into the QT. So if you don't know, just to explain again, I'll probably have it in the title. We're giving away $200 worth of Riot points in this month for giving feedback about this series. And I looked at it quite a lot, actually, before recording this. And the feedback, generally, a lot of it's similar. But a lot of it is people like that when I do talk about mentality stuff. So when it comes to raging and keeping calm, how do I do it? People like that, it seems, quite a lot, because it seems a lot of people have difficulty doing that themselves. So yeah, that will obviously continue. There are some champion requests, and I'll say some people had some like weird champion requests, like can you play Zac top lane and stuff? Probably not. Like I kind of keep with where champions are at their strongest usually, like role wise. Oh, this could be a kill. Ah, that was a bad ultimate by me. I should have done it more like diagonally. That's bad. It's a 1-1 kill. Lee didn't even get an assist, so it wasn't like he made an impact. Oh, really? Oh, Vladimir, are you kidding me? Ah, we need more pressure. Rek'Sai's level 5, and now she's dead again. And Pantheon got another kill from Rek'Sai. Oh, balls! I'm annoyed. Wait, what is she building? She's splitting her damage. Oh, don't do that. So splitting your damage, basically what that means is that she's building two components for two different items. So she's building a large rod for, I would presume, Ludens. And then she's got Lost Chapter for Morellonomicon. Don't split your damage in the early game. It's just not a good idea. That's a nice redemption kill there. I don't like when people like to say this in chat. It's like, you know, I'm out now or something, and Lee's trash. Like, if he was trash, he wouldn't be doing, like, he wouldn't be at the time 003. Like, he was doing better than you, so how is he trash? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't like when people BM. Maybe it's just I'd like to be, you know, polite, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's how the Rek'Sai rationalizes with not doing well. It's like, I'll do well eventually. He's trash. He's trash, you don't need to say he's trash, you just prove he's trash. By beating him. Alright, I don't know why Pantheon gave me that free kill. That was kind of weird. Also, another big thing in the feedback was, can I go over maybe the champions themselves a bit more? You know, because obviously I do a very diverse Unranked to Diamond. I play so many champions and people aren't used to watching so many champs usually on one channel. So can I go over? That was really badly played. No! Thanks for the knock up. Damn, I thought I'd do more damage than that. Please get the kill. Okay, that's fine. I'd say worth. Damn, I thought I would do more damage and burn him out straight away, but he just didn't die. Does he have a Hex Drinker? He's a Hex Drinker. I knew there was a shield there, but I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake by me. But it's fine. It was still worth. We got an assist, so protect your AD carry. Yeah, I've got ult in 20 seconds. Way too late. Like, so delayed combat from my team that they just get killed without actually doing anything. It's quite bad. Again, blind picking a Vayne was kind of risky, but he's dead, I think. Nearly got ult. That's what I need. I just killed the Lee. That was a pretty good ult, if I do say so myself. Get the slow on. He didn't need a flash. He was dead. I had Hex Belt on the wrong button as well. Alright, we've got pretty good pressure as a Rumble. Oh wow, I just noticed. We've been involved in 10 out of the 15 kills, so we've got a 66% kill participation as a top laner so far. To be fair though, Pantheon's nearly got a 50% for a Pantheon. So that's not bad for him either. But I think most of his has been in top lane. Where I think 4 of mine now have been involved around the map, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm not going to push that tower myself. Again, zero vision on anybody. Don't know where Pentakill is. He has ultimate. He could ult on top of me with a Lee Sin. It's just not worth risking it, really. Don't want to throw away a free kill. But no, let's just talk about Rumble a bit more, I guess. So Rumble, he's an AP, obviously. Flamethrower guy that is amazing at team fights, but also not that bad in the 1v1. I would have just run away and not engaged then, but yeah, nice return damage by Vayne. You can punish that. Yeah, she should have punished that more. Like, I would have potentially Vayne ulted straight onto the Callista. Don't think they would have been able to do much about that. Did Pantheon... I don't know if he flashed. Because I could probably kill him. But Lee Sin could be top lane. So yeah, your Q is a massive flamethrower, as you can probably tell. Wham. Oh man. Your Q is a flamethrower. Your W is a speed up and a shield, which is actually really useful against people like Pantheon. Because you have a bit of survivability. It's not much, but also generates heat, which I'll get onto in a second. Your E is just two like harpoon type things that also apply damage, and your ultimate is a massive like, you know, fire mess that you aim. And some people have difficulty aiming it. I don't think it's that hard to aim. I never have thought it is that difficult, but some people do. We can dive easily, like really easily. Let me just get rid of this heat. So heat is the bar underneath. Okay, so E over. Sweet. So the heat is basically the more you use your spells, the more you'll actually gain heat. These guys should just focus on surviving more than anything. And I believe the more heat you have, you get into a danger zone, and then your spells actually start doing more damage. The problem is if you overheat, if you get to 100% of your heat bar, you can no longer use spells. Like, for that duration of you cooling down... Why are they fighting? You can't use spells. That's a mistake by my team. Don't know why they tried to fight. But like Vane's saying, why don't go back? You can go back as well. Like, it's not stopping you go back yourself. We can probably, like, if Rek'Sai actually came over, they're actually all really low. Maybe I can pick up a kill or two. So you do want, generally, when a team fight starts, your heat to be on in the second half, because that's where you'll be doing your most damage. But obviously, oh man. Got him. Boom. I'll take that double kill any time of the day. So yeah, you want your heat to be in the second half generally because you'll be doing more damage. You saw I started killing that Calista at second half, but you do risk yourself overheating, and then you're kind of just like around there for like, you know, 6 seconds doing nothing. So that's the skill of Rumble. It's a perfect balance between controlling your heat, doing the most damage you can, and killing people. But no, you could see the potential there. Like, we just murdered 2 people, and that's their strongest person. Like, the Lees actually died way too much. But that's fine. I'm going to use teleport for top lane. Oh, there's Panther. Q! Press Q! What the hell? That's the slowest reaction time I've seen of an Alistar. We actually have seen him actually be quite slow. We said in bot lane that his reaction time was slow when they were having a fight. So maybe this guy's just really slow. Weird. You don't know how you're sorry. Well, at least he's polite, but just press the button. Only. If a millisecond, man. I wasn't expecting Lee Sin to be top lane again, but I think maybe I have to. Because I'm the really strong one on my team, so maybe I'm the biggest... Well, I am the biggest threat right now. So maybe Lee wants to just help the Pants. Because the thing with Rumble is that he should not win early. He should not have a big impact early. And he should scale amazingly into mid-late game. We've already kind of scaled, and Pantheon just falls off. Like, get the Blitzcrank. Like, kill the Blitz. What are you doing? Why did... And now he's alone, and my team's not paying attention. So this is just a mess. Just take any kill you see. That's a Pantheon. Yeah, it's just decision-making is off for my team, especially this Alistar. It's a bit questionable, to be honest. He doesn't know... Well, he's slow on using his spells. His decision-making is just bad. And again, just to remind everybody, I'm not doing... Like, I'm not pointing out this person and going, oh, you know, condemn him. He's having a bad game. Dodge. This is really good play by Syndra. You see this minion? Look what she's doing. She's lining herself behind it so Lee Sin can't Q her. Really smart play. It's actually nice to see. I wouldn't go for it. Don't risk it. You did well surviving that. I think Lee Sin's going to be greedy and farm jungle. So I'm going to go find him. But yeah, I don't know really what we can do to help. Damn, he still had a ward up. I was going on that thinking he might not have any wards, but he had one left, or two, if he used the control ward. Balls. Half health, and I only take like a little bit. Get my heat off, so then the heat resets. I'm gonna go bot lane. Alright. I am worried about this bot lane though. Just take the free kill, give it to Vayne. I don't need it. Vayne walked into the bush against the Lee. That was such bad play by Vayne. Don't walk into the bush. Walk away from him, let Lee Sin come out back into vision and try to dodge his Q. Walking straight into him is giving exactly what Lee wants. Ali probably, again, his decision-making. Alistar's probably should have changed his direction. He just stayed on the Calista without any damage on the Calista. He probably should have tried to defend off the Lee Sin, killed the Lee Sin, CC'd him, and then gone for Calista, but I just don't think we can really trust this guy's decision-making, which isn't good, because tanks generally need very good decision-making. That's the biggest point of them. Tanks generally aren't that hard mechanically, like Alistar, but their decision-making is it. That's what their champion is. And if you're not doing great on that, you're not looking good on that champ, to be honest. What are you doing? What? I have no idea. Anybody got an idea? Feel free to chip in. Like, what? That was odd. They should go do that. Like, the enemy team just, like, suicided to Baron randomly, so it's a free Infernal. Ooh, the thing is, would Lee Sin be here? If he's here, it's bad from him because Infernal's coming up. So I'm gonna go on this guy thinking that Lee Sin isn't here because he. Why are you here? That just doesn't make sense. You're giving up an Infernal Dragon for being top. That's again. I literally said it. If he's here, it's bad from him because he's giving up an Infernal Dragon. But that's just so weird. It's good for us, I guess. Oh my god, that Blitzcrank's build, I just noticed. That's so bad. What are you doing? Get the kill. Donk, donk, donk. So Blitzcrank is kind of trolling at this point. So he's 1 and 7, so you can't go, oh, it's working. He's going full AP Blitzcrank as support. Like, doesn't have a sight stone. He's just trolling. Like, if I was this AD carry, if I was this Calista, who, by the way, looks to be pretty good, I'd be really annoyed that I have him as my support. Because I'd be like, we should have won this, and you've just thrown this completely away. I need something to TP onto. Hello? Jesus, that took ages. That's for killing me over and over here. Kite back. You don't really do anything. No Callista's here. I just thought I'd do some damage. Just help the Vayne try and kill stuff. Worked. Fine with me. I did quite a lot of damage with the Hex Belt and everything. Quadra-kill Vayne. LOL. Okay, I got... So if I had my Zhonya then, I would have survived, but now I got it, so it's fine. Next item is going to be the Riley. So obviously, Rumble, I don't know, he's strong right now, but the Riley change both helped him and didn't help him. Is that he used to have more AP, but obviously it's cheaper now, so it helps and doesn't help at the same time. Oh wait, why has he got fur? I did not notice that. That's weird. I wouldn't take Fervor as a Rek'Sai. You're building full tank anyway. So I just guess that's a mistake. Yeah, we probably should just group now, and we pretty much are fine to win the game. Like, they've got a full AP blitz. Like, ugh, I don't know why people do that. Like, they can't think it's a good idea. You're just doing it because you don't want to support, maybe? Like, not even a Sightstone. Like, why? I don't get it. Oh no, why are you... That's why you shouldn't be alone. Wow, you're squishy. I don't know why she went alone. That was a good knock-up. See, like 6 seconds, everybody. Can't do anything for 6 seconds. Lame. I don't know what to do. Syndra just suicided and didn't get anything for it. I'm probably dead. Syndra just can't suicide like that. Why did you suicide? Like, why was she here? Like, I'd be interested to watch that back and see why she was there in the first place. Was she trying to take the blue or something? Because I don't know why. People say, should we have taken that team fight after it? Maybe. Like, I did not manage my heat well in that fight. And I do know, I think someone got hooked here, which I think Vayne, maybe? So I think with situationally, we could have probably won that team fight. I think we just played it bad. Also, that might be a dead Pantheon. She's got to be careful because she has 0 vision. But it might be a dead Panth. She didn't need to ult. But I guess better to be safe than sorry. Oh, she's nearly dead again. What is happening with this Syndra? Every time I see her, she's either dying or nearly dead. She should just not. Just go back. Oh, I got something in my eye. Yeah, go back and then we can go do Baron. Not Baron. Infernal. Got ultimate for it. I don't really want to ult before because the Rumble is amazing for objectives and stuff because it's a very confined area. So it's such an easy ultimate. You just ult basically in the pit if everybody's in the pit and you're just going to murder everything. Please don't die before the thing. No, what are you doing? Why are people suiciding? The past few minutes have just been people absolutely just mucking up completely. That was a pretty good ultimate. Oh, she went for Vlad. They don't have a Lee. Oh, they have Smite and we don't. I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm just going on their jungler. Ha! That was weird. Okay, now do it. So if he's going to go for a split pushing thing, that's fine. It's basically him conceding the game in a way. Because he could be a threat to Vayne if he plays it correctly. Oh, is Syndra overextending again? Q, W, and R. Q again, and R. She's dead. Nice. That's really good. She did misplay it a little bit, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, Vayne got it. My CS is struggling, or not struggling, but it's lower than, again, what I would expect. Is the thing with this Unranked Diamond series is because I don't really trust my team and I'm seeing mistakes and stuff, I never want to, like, leave them alone. I always want to be like, I need to group, which makes me weaker in the 1v1. But, yeah. This isn't bad if I can get there. No, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. That was a pretty good ultimate. Completely just cut off Lee Sin and Kalista from doing anything.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, we can probably get this tower. Why did Alistair go back? A little bit of protection. Okay. That was odd.
Who wants a piece of this?
Oh, I didn't kill him. Just run. They're doing Baron. Without a Vayne, which is going to be kind of slow, but I think it's still worth... E! E him away! Oh, why did you walk back into him? That was weird. We get that. It's fine. I think Vayne might have been able to survive, but... Like, I could have survived if I just left her alone, but I didn't really want to leave my Vayne alone, to be honest. I'm dying a bit too much than I normally would like, but whatever. I'm still having a pretty big impact, so it's not bad. Ginsu's. I know people are buying Ginsu's and more AD carries. I don't like it. I don't know why. It's just something in me. Maybe it's just like, because, I don't know. It's not a pure AD carry item. And Kalista has, like, no AP scaling, I think. Well, she might on the W, but that'll be for the other person. I'm not sure. Maybe. I just don't like it very much. I'd rather just proper AD carry items. Maybe because I'm old school, but who knows. Okay, let Vayne get red. Nice. That's a pretty good kill. Oh, no! This, Syndra, man. Whoa! This Syndra just doesn't care about, like, her life. Like, she's died less than me, but... Whew. She will just go in and have zero cares. Nice ward. Just zoning, so we can get the free tier 2. Rek'Sai, be careful. That's an Alistair. Don't want to overheat. And we don't have Syndra. Blitz is like here, looking for a hook. Yeah, it's obvious.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I guess I'll go top lane and push that out. I've got teleport, so I wouldn't really want to be like alone. And by the way, we're not using Baron at all. because we've split for some reason, but we're not going to be using it now, so I may as well go do something that needs to be done. What? The hell? This is a free team fight. Oh my god, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. That was like a Rumble's dream. Maybe if I ulted a little bit later and had like them all in my ult, but it was still pretty good. Alright. Who cares about that kill? No one really. Like, he can't... The thing is with chasing that guy, well, you have to ask yourself what's more valuable. A Lee Sin that can't defend against the Vayne and all of us, or more damage on objectives. Probably the more damage on objectives, personally. But I guess it's fine. Because if Rek'Sai was here, that's another person to tank this. Like, Alistair, why are you not tanking? Oh, why am I the one tanking? So I do think it's a little bit weird. Obviously, their comp. Got him. I'm dead. Couldn't finish that off. But yeah, I'd say the Blitzcrank was probably quite a big reason why the enemy team lost this game. We actually got like some nice picks every now and then. Zero vision, they would have had none. He built AP, like, I just don't get why you do that if you want to win the game. Wrong item. So yeah. Alright, we're full build now, which is nice. So we've got survivability, basically, just to understand Rumble's build. Survivability with engage, with the proto belt. A lot of penetration, because you want people to burn and feel that burn. Slow, the Riley. And honestly, yeah, you could have more damage if you didn't go Riley. You could have death cap instead. But it's just to have, like, to keep people close to you so you can burn them more. Because you're very, kind of a low-range champion is Rumble. And yeah, basically everything in his kit just complements him. Like, again, Zhonya's, sometimes you don't need Zhonya's. It's an optional item. I've got it this game because of their team comp. Like, if he manages to get a good ultimate, I can Zhonya's it. Randomly, if I just get owned or Blitzcrank grabbed, then I can Zhonya's and my team hopefully can get to me. So stuff like that. It's just my build complements what we need. Because Syndra is never with us. Hopefully she'll group now. That would be nice. Oh. They're throwing. And Blitzcrank does nothing. Oh, he actually does a lot. Throws. Can you stop going in? Just be patient. The cow, man. The cow. Get the R off from Calista. Oh, one more Q. Luckily, we've got this already. Like, I've been nervous a lot this game because of, like, some of the stuff that people have been doing. But, whatever. There's a Calista right there. We just need the cow to, like, be a bit more patient or focus on protection. Like, he's not done either. Like, when you watched here, is that Alistair was, like, here. Vayne was back here. They did the Calista up. Blitzcrank managed to finally get onto the Vayne, and Alistair didn't peel. Alistair didn't use spells on him. It's like, do your job. Oh, we can wreck them. They're not doing it yet, so I'm not TPing, but I can when they want to. Okay, my team is here, so I'm going to go here now. They're throwing. Okay, I'm just going to protect for my Vayne. We need to kill the Calista. and end the game. There you go. They're too desperate for Baron. Again, we didn't have Cassandra. This Syndra has not been involved that much. But yeah, they threw it. They should not have done Baron there. They should have been doing what they were doing and looking for picks, looking for misplays by like us like not grouping and stuff instead of going for a Baron, which is giving exactly what we want. A grouping thing for a Rumble to go nuts, and if you can't get onto the Vayne, which it would be rare for them to get onto the Vayne with his Blitzcrank, then yeah, they just gave us what they wanted. They should not have done that Baron. But we won the game. A little bit stressful, not going to lie. You know, there's a few interesting things happening. More like mistakes than anything, but... oh, wow. There we go, guys. So I completely forgot we were at 82 LP at the start of this episode, and this was going to be the game whether we won where we were going to go in promotion series. Yep, we've skipped the promotion series. We do not have to do it. We've been put straight into Platinum 3. So we didn't go from Platinum 5 to Platinum 4. We skipped promo and got into Platinum 3. That shows how high our MMR is on this account. We are a Platinum 5, or were a Platinum 5 account playing with like Diamond 5s and stuff. So there we go. So this, again, I will just say, this is probably going to be a pretty quick Unranked to Diamond. I will admit in past seasons, sometimes I've purposely not done it very quick because it's like being like, oh, what am I going to do next? But I can just focus on my main account, or I could just take this account to Diamond 1. So I'm comfortable with just doing this as quick as I possibly can, while still playing random champs. By the way, we've got now to Platinum 3, playing just random stuff. We have not played the same thing twice yet. And I'm going to try and keep that up as long as we can. Like, there's definitely going to be more games of that. So we got only an A. It'll be the farm. You know, why we didn't get an S or anything. But we went 17, 11, 19, 189, 5. Ideally, somebody say, what should have I had? If I was focusing more on my solo lane rather than roaming, rather than looking for teleports. You know, I got the early double kill because I was looking for teleports. Probably about 250 farm I would probably be pretty happy with. But instead, we kind of were roaming, and it was good. Like, we won the game, so you can't be sad about it. But yeah, just to say, 250 is probably where I should have been. Damage-wise, we did the most, and the Calista did the most on their team. So, overall, fun game. I don't know why the Blitzcrank built AP. That just is dumb to me. Like, if you want to lose games, do what that Blitzcrank did, to be honest. Not buy Sightstone, buy AP on Blitzcrank. Like, I don't get it. And then also, yeah, there were just a few holes and leaks. You know, the Alistair not doing his job or being a bit slow. And again, I never want to come across harsh here. I just want to be descriptive, and I want to just be like, this is it. You know, I call a spade, and this is what happened this game. So that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and remember, we've got the $200 Riot point giveaway happening. And if you want to see who wins the Riot points, I always reply to the comment that wins, and I go, hey, what's your info? And it'll be on QT, literally. You can see my replies to the people that won. But no, like it, subscribe. See you guys next time. See you.